3rd and 1 for this team. Down the field, who else? Hill at the 10, cut back, touchdown. Touchdown and a leap. Hill is over 200 yards in this opening quarter.
The snap. Allen looks to his left, fires left side. To the end zone. Stephon Diggs makes a catch. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown, Stephon Diggs. The go-ahead touchdown. And it comes with 34 seconds left to play.
They rush for a flag, comes in to the end zone. Keenan Allen caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Justin Herbert covering Keenan Allen. Go ahead and put it right behind his ear. And that was a missile.
Tannehill fires. Brown makes the catch at the 10. Spinning, driving his way to the 5. Into the end zone. Wow. How did he do it? Wow. Touchdown, Titans. Arthur, 1, Brown.
You rush into the right side for Lazard. Quick toss left side. Devontae's got it. He gets by Slay to the pylon for the end zone. Touchdown.
Great stiff arm by Devontae Adams, buying him the final couple of yards.
Jump ball, and it is. Is it caught? Is it caught? Oh my goodness, it's caught. DeAndre Hopkins caught it. He caught it for a touchdown with 1 second left. I can't believe it. You've got to be joking me. Hopkins reaches up with 3 defenders around him and pulls it in.
Wilson surveys, fires, and it is going to be caught.
He ran that route like he wanted the ball. He clearly wanted it, and Russell Wilson knew exactly where he's going to go with it.
Cousins from under center goes back to pass. Straight drop, passing right. Jefferson, yes, on the run. 40, 30, angles left to the 20, and he is gone. 71-yard touchdown by this dynamic rookie, Justin Jefferson.
It's the celebrations for me. All right, D-Hall and Lil T, let's talk about a couple of these receivers starting with the NFC. DeAngelo, how impressive is it for this rookie, Justin Jefferson, to fill those big shoes, by the way, of the receiver who left, another Pro Bowler, in Stephon Diggs in Minnesota?
I mean, you talk about huge shoes, MJ. I mean, I didn't think Justin Jefferson could do it. I knew he was a special talent, but to watch the way this kid, and we got to remember, this kid didn't have an off season, right? He didn't have training camp. He didn't have a lot of things that none of these rookies had. And to watch the immediate impact he's had on his offense, he just makes things so much easier for Kirk Cousins, for the Minnesota Vikings, and for Adam Thielen. I mean, this dude, he gets in and out of his breaks. I mean, quicker than anybody I've ever seen. And he started a movement. LT know what I mean. Hitting that gritty, man. I mean, he got me, even my 29-year-olds, DJ and Trey, walking around the house just doing the gritty all up and down the house.
I told you it was the celebrations tonight. All right, LT for the AMC. The Cheetah, actually the elder statesman, if you will, of the group with 5 Pro Bowl selections.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill is just incredible. And D-Hall talks about a guy that's tough to cover. Tyreek Hill, you can't get up and press this man because he will run straight past you. He does it all. You know, I love the way they use him. They use him in the backfield sometimes, running jet sweeps. But he is the guy that makes their passing game go. He opens it up for everybody else, Travis Kelce and company, everything underneath. It's all because of Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill scares the bejesus out of defenses.
He scares the what? I love it.
The bejesus.
Yes, there it is. D-Hall, get hyped, because from those wideouts to the ones who would have been tasked to shut them down all season, here are your 2021 Pro Bowl starting DBs.
2021 Pro Bowl defensive backs.
Let's start with the NFL's interception leader, Xavier Howard of the Miami Dolphins. The fifth-year player has made his second Pro Bowl. Howard has 9 picks, and no, he doesn't always need both hands to do it. The most by a Dolphins player since 1970, a baller of a ball hawk. Okay, this one is for you, Bills Mafia. Tre'Davious White has just made his second Pro Bowl. The fourth-year pro has 55 tackles, 11 passes defended, 3 interceptions, and maybe you heard, an AFC East title, too. Minkah Fitzpatrick is probably too busy to watch the show, but that won't stop this man from making his second Pro Bowl team. According to Pro Football Focus, the Steelers safety has only allowed 7 completions when he's targeted. Don't look his way, he's getting the ball. And to keep the starters consistent, this is also the second Pro Bowl selection for Tyrann Mathieu. The Chiefs' strong safety is third in the NFL with 6 interceptions to go along with 61 tackles and 9 pass breakups. We see you, Honey Badger. Over to the NFC where the Rams' Jalen Ramsey just made his 4th Pro Bowl roster. The cornerback doesn't just talk the talk, he backs it up by walking the walk. And with 38 tackles, he's the only D-back to make the last 4 Pro Bowls. Moving on to Jair Alexander has just made his first Pro Bowl. Congrats to you. The Packers corner has 46 tackles and 9 pass defense. Alexander, who recorded a safety in a Week 1 win against the Vikings, is in just his 3rd NFL season. The free safety starting spot goes to Arizona's Budda Baker. Baker is on his 3rd Pro Bowl team by enjoying his 3rd straight season with over 100 tackles while snatching 2 picks and turning 9 more passes. He's a beast, too. And Seattle's Quandre Diggs is making his first Pro Bowl appearance in his 6th NFL season. Diggs has 52 tackles, and his 4 picks are the most by a Seahawks safety since 7-time Pro Bowler Earl Thomas back in 2015. Here are the rest of your NFC Pro Bowl defensive backs. We're going to start with Saints' Marshawn Lattimore, who was selected for the 3rd time in his career. Giants shutdown corner James Bradberry making his first Pro Bowl, and Jamal Adams moving from the AFC to the NFC to make his 3rd Pro Bowl at strong safety and his first in the NFC. Now, the rest of your AFC Pro Bowl corners include Ravens' Marlon Humphrey making his 2nd Pro Bowl, and a staple from the Patriots secondary and Stephon Gilmore making his 4th appearance, and Broncos free safety Justin Simmons getting selected for his first ever Pro Bowl in his 5th season in the league. Fellas, let's break down this secondary. And DeAngelo, let's start with the defensive back selected, the only one actually to the last 4 Pro Bowls, Mr. Shutdown corner himself, Jalen Ramsey.
You know about that shutdown.
Yeah. I mean, you talk about Jalen Ramsey. I mean, I just love this dude's fight when he goes out on that football field. You know, only has 1 interception this season, but opposing teams are scared to throw the football his way. And I just love what the Rams have done with him. They haven't just let him play the corner position and left him out there on that island. Just to keep him engaged and involved in the game, Jalen has even moved to the nickel spot, so he even goes in there sometimes on passing downs and things like that. So, I mean, just a complete corner, physical. You see him up here putting his hat on people when you talk about tackling at the ball carrier. A lot of corners typically don't like to tackle, but Jalen Ramsey is their complete package, in my opinion.
There's a reason he makes it year after year, you guys. And Willie, in the AFC, let's start with starting corner Xavier Howard. He just happens to lead the entire NFL in picks for the Dolphins this year.
Yeah, with 9 of them. And I want you to critique me, D-Hall, as I break them down, because you know I know all these positions. Now, here's a guy that's led the league the last 4 years with interceptions. When you total him up, he's #1 in the NFL with 21. Now, I like a big corner that's physical at the line, that's able to jam you, use his body well, and you talk about a willing tackler, D-Hall. He doesn't mind getting his shoulder pads and his jersey dirty. He'll come up, he'll smack you, he'll play that cloud cover, he'll come up, he'll hit whoever. The other thing I like about him is his high point, his skill set when the ball is in the air. He has a unique ability to go up, use his body, fend off receivers, and get the ball and attack the football. Able to play against a lot of different size receivers, which makes him a special cornerback, and it's a reason why he's been leading the NFL the last 4 years. How was that, D-Hall?